Peel police have now opened up a homicide investigation after a woman was found dead inside a Port Credit apartment.
CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan joins us live from the scene this morning with more on what could have happened here. Steve, you were providing some analysis of what kind of the next steps are for police in this investigation.
Yeah, that's right, Jen. Police are investigating the homicide here in Peel Region. 28 Helene Street North is the location. It's in Port Credit. It's an apartment complex, the one behind me here. And the original call came in on July the 20th at 12:15 p.m. for a check address, a wellness check. That happens when family, friends, acquaintances try to get a hold of a person over a period of time and there's no response. And when it's out of character, somebody phones the police and 2 cars are dispatched to do a check address. And when the police arrived at this location, the Supreme Court has said that you can use force to get into the house because you are duty bound to check on the health and safety of a person who nobody's heard from. So the police can gain entry any way that they deem necessary. When they got into this house, they discovered a 21-year-old woman. She had been murdered, and it is now a homicide investigation. And I was talking about the steps that follow an investigation like this when you have a woman turns up dead and she's murdered. Statistically speaking, and there are stats to prove this again, that if a woman dies, usually dies at the hands of a man that she's had a past relationship with, an intimate relationship with, past or present, or it's at least a person, a male, who she loves and or trusts. So when it comes to an investigation like this, you have to start with all the men that were in her life, and you can work your way out from there, but every man that this woman knew, had a relationship with, will have to be investigated because you need to rule them out one at a time. Now, there is no reports of forced entry and there is no warning to the public. So it tells me that whoever was in that house gained entrance to the house, perhaps through permission of the woman, or they had a key. Because had there been a forced entry, had this been a stranger on stranger sort of attack, the police would have made a community announcement warning the public of the possibility that there's somebody going into apartments killing people. That hasn't been done, so it suggests to me that the person gained entry in there through permission, and it most likely will be somebody who she's had a relationship with, or at least she knows and or trusts. Often is the case, sadly, and that's where this investigation will go from here. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, targeted and perhaps intimate. Okay, Steve Ryan, our crime analyst reporting live in Peel Region. Thank you.